Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ray Sports Gaming. We're here with some NFL 2K21 franchise mode, Arizona Cardinals series, and we're getting ready to take on the San Francisco 49ers in week 14. We are 8-4 on the season. The San Francisco 49ers are 11-1, and we're going to go ahead and look at the playoff picture and the NFC. As you can see, San Francisco leads the way. And then New Orleans is right behind them at 10-2. We are the 6th seed, guys, at 8-4. But Dallas Cowboys can swoop on us. If we lose to San Francisco and they win, they will take our spot. But if Green Bay loses, they're still winning their division, so that doesn't affect them too much. That's why they have that 4th seed. But we are in this three-way battle here in New York, Seattle. Nobody in the NFC North is competition to Green Bay. So they are pretty much going to be in there like swimwear. And then on the AFC, the Buffalo Bills lead the way at 9-3. Then Baltimore Ravens at 8-4. Kansas City at 7-5. Tied with Tennessee and Denver and Indianapolis. Houston's could swoop in there, so can Pittsburgh. They're in the hunt. But as you can see, we have weather alert here in Arizona, but I think we have a dome, a retractable stadium. So I'm not sure if the rain is going to actually affect our game. We'll see. I forget. I haven't seen rain weather in this series, I don't believe yet. And Buccaneers lose Earl Thomas for 10 weeks for a torn bicep. And Denver, Philip Lindsay is out for 10 weeks. So I'm using my new sliders, guys, that I showed you guys not too long ago, a few days ago. And so I'm using those sliders from here on out. I'm not going to change anything anymore. But let's go into the schedule. And let's go ahead and prepare for this game. Let's look at the scouting. Let's see the matchups. They are head-to-head. They beat us in every aspect of the game. Pass offense, rush offense, pass defense, and rush defense. So we have to figure out how to run the football against this team. And it says our defensive line will have problems getting to the quarterback. Yeah, our defensive line is not all that as far as their offensive line goes for. And then Chandler Jones is a weak link against the run. Get him ready to pursue and hit. Chandler Jones, 87 overall. I think they were good there. I don't know how he's a weak link. He's 87 overall. I don't know. Kyler Murray will need to focus on making good reads, yeah, because they got the 95 coverage. They got Richard Sherman. And then we need to find a way to move the ball on the ground because our rushing is at 72 right now against their 95 run support. Primetime players, George Kittle at tight end. He has 673 yards. No touchdowns on the season, though, yet. And then rushing offense is Trent Williams. He's 11 years pro. And Richard Sherman has 2 interceptions, 58 tackles, and they signed Luke Kuechly, guys. Luke Kuechly was a free agency, and the 49ers signed him up. He has 4 interceptions and 95 tackles. He's a 98 overall. You can't pass on that, guys. And we have all these injuries, but they will be coming back. They're questionable. Kenyon Drake is out for 1 more week. Cam Chancellor is out for 1 more week. DJ Humphries is probable, so he could play. Or questionable, he could play. But yeah, let's go into the meeting. So we won our last game, so I'm going to leave the conference the way it is. Stars only on that game because we balled out. Meeting. I'm going to have to use some focus, guys. So I'm going to go to because the team meeting, I gotta stay hopeful, and I'm going to challenge my team to win against the 49ers. And then I'm going to go to coverage, and let's see, that's good. Pass coverage, that's right. And blocking schemes, that's right. So I need to get my defensive line ready to get to the quarterback. I got blocking schemes right there on the film, and I got the run blocking for the linebackers, so that's good there. Routes and progressions for QBs, that's right. We got to get the ball running, so I got gauntlet 3 times for the running, and got to get them to the line. Let's see. Offensive linebacker pursuit. We'll do a pursuit drill right here. And then on Wednesday, we won't do pursuit drills. We will do tackling and stripling for the outside linebacker, because they said get them ready to pursuit and hit. And we also will do that for the middle linebackers. And once again, we're going to work on the halfbacks and do some position drills with the defensive linemen. Try to get them to get to the quarterback. And then Thursday, we're going to leave everything the way it is. And we are ready to start this game pretty soon. We're going to look at a little bit of what happened in this training. Team results. We are good, guys. We are good. The team morale is good. The team focus went up a little bit. I think we lost a tight end. Did we lose a tight end? Yeah, we lost a tight end. We lost Daryl Daniel 6 weeks during practice. We're talking about practice. Come on. We're talking about practice. So he's out of there with a broken foot. Yeah, so Kyler Murray's progressing well. Got to get his pass read coverage up a little bit. Brett Hundley moving up. Halfbacks. Chase Edmonds, Isaiah Crowell. Yeah, we're good. We're going to go ahead and dive into this gameplay. And so, guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss anything. Also, hit that like button. Let's see if this video could get 50 likes. We got to take on... The last time we played this team was week 5, and they won 20-10. But that was in San Francisco. This game is in Arizona. So we are going to see if we can upset the San Francisco 49ers at home. And we do not have a retractable field. It looks like we have an open field. So we're in Tempe, Arizona. And we have to see what I want to see. Game plan, auto substitutions. No, I don't want that. I want that at 85. I don't know why I didn't save last time. Put that at 85. And then what I want to do, defensive, what do you call it? So we're going to have Patrick Peterson on him. And we're going to have Drake Kirkpatrick on Pettis. Mohamed Sanu. We have Byron Murphy on him. Yeah, Byron Murphy's good. Trent Taylor. Yeah. They got some good wide receivers. DeAndre Baker on him. And Kara Russell. Actually, I could have Kara Russell. Kaveri Russell on him. And then have Byron Murphy on him. And then have DeAndre Baker on him. And then Bosby on him. George Kittle, we're going to double team him. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it somehow. All right, let's resume. 49ers choose. I'm going to go ahead and kick, guys, because we may need the ball in the second half. And let's go to options, choose side, and let's get this game underway. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're just now clicking on the video, if you're watching this later, I appreciate you guys coming through and hanging with your boy. But we are underway, guys. All right. They're starting on the 20-yard line. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Come on, Cardinals. We got this. They're going to hand this off. Not going anywhere. Hassan Reddick with the tackle. All right, they still got Mostert. Garoppolo drops back to pass, fires over the middle, has a wide open man, but he can't hold on to it as Patrick Peterson jars the ball loose. What's up, Low? What's up, Low Gamer? How's it going, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. What is your favorite old NFL logo? Old NFL logo. I don't have a favorite old NFL logo. I like the logo the way it is. I'm a Saints fan, so I like the Saints logo the way it is. There have been some good logos over the year. Yeah. I like the Denver Broncos logo, I guess. Let's see who else. The Jaguars, they got good logos. San Francisco 49ers, Raiders. All right, let's see what handoff for us. Breaking the tackle. Chase Edmonds down the sideline, running. Ooh. That's how you got to do it. He broke that tackle, man. That's how you got to do it. Chase Edmonds. Well, I thought he was going to be wrapped up in the backfield. And Chase Edmonds broke free. All right, well, I think we're in field goal range. We could make it from there if Zane Gonzalez can knock one down. Kyler Murray drops back to pass, fires to the left side, almost picked off. All right, let's see what we got here. Cardinals trying to upset the San Francisco 49ers, who are 11-1. We are 8-4. Kyler Murray fires. Was looking for his man, DeAndre Hopkins, but the ball's knocked away, and that was good coverage by the defense. 3rd and 10 coming up. We got to get a little bit closer so we can make that field goal, because Zane Gonzalez, he would shank it like it has nobody business. Like he just shanks it like Jason in a scary movie. Play action fake. Fires to the left side. Hits Larry Fitzgerald. Has enough for the first down. Down inside the 20. That's what I'm talking about. Move the football. Kyler Murray and Larry Fitzgerald and D. Hopkins got to find a way to get open. I don't think we can rely on the run game itself in this game. But here's a run play here. Chase Edmonds trying to find some running room. Gets 2 yards on the ground. And just let you guys know, I am using my own personal sliders for this gameplay. So you won't see anybody else unless they're using my sliders with the gameplay that plays like this, or NFL 2K5 with updated rosters. 2nd and 8. Isaiah Crowell looking for some running room, not going anywhere. Can't wait to see your Saints and Panthers video. Oh yeah, that was you haven't seen that yet? Yeah, check that out, man. After this video. Oh, DeAndre Hopkins in the end zone for a touchdown. I couldn't see what you was reading. I had to do something with my OBS to see your comment. But yeah, thanks, Leo. Yeah, definitely check that out. It was a good game. Can we make the extra point? Yes, we make the extra point. So Arizona takes the lead, but just to let you guys know, we had a 10-0 lead against San Francisco in week 5, and they came back and beat us. So they're no slouch. So we got to keep the gas smashed on. Play good defense. 47 Block Entertainment. You playing on a PC? Nah, this is on the Xbox 360, man. Yeah, I don't know how to get it on the PC. I've seen some tutorials, but it seemed like a lot of work. I got the updated rosters on Operation Sports, so I just play on the 360. It seems a little easier that way. Enter Zone. Use a Cardinals fan. I just live in Arizona. I'm actually a Saints fan, but I'm starting to like the Cardinals a little bit. They're a little exciting to watch, and so I decided to do something for the Arizona Cardinals just because it's a psychological thing. It's like, I think since I live in Arizona, that most of my views are coming from Arizona. Even though I put Saints content out, people from Arizona are getting it first. So I decided, since I live in Arizona, I think people in Arizona will want to see Arizona Cardinals. So just to try to get more views, I'm using the Cardinals. Leo the Conqueror said, "Oh, my mistake, because I thought your last game was the Falcons." Was it the Falcons? Oh, you talking about the Madden video? Yeah, the next video, yeah, will be against Carolina. I didn't know. I thought you were talking about, because I have a Saints video of NFL 2K21 as well that I did the gameplay on. I think we were playing the Falcons as well. But yeah, I think the next game in Madden is against the Panthers. Yeah, you right, Leo. My bad, I wasn't sure what you were talking about. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow, the Saints and Panthers game. You're going to see Taysom Hill ball out, hopefully, against the Cardinals. Oh, wow. Drake Kirkpatrick playing nice defense. Yeah, after this game, I'm gonna go hang with Moms a little bit if she's up. If not, I'll come back and probably do some editing. I'll edit a video, get some gameplay for my second channel. If you want to check out basketball content or baseball content, that is on my second channel. Link is in the description. If you want to see NBA 2K or anything like that, this channel is strictly football. So, yeah. Let's see what we got here. 49ers, 3rd and 10. Garoppolo fires to the left side, hits his man, but he's well shy of the first down marker. And that's going to be a punt, I believe. I don't think they're going to go for it in this situation. Not even in field goal range. So Cardinals did what they had to do. They can extend the lead if they can get in field goal range or get in the end zone like they did before. Into zone. I remember like yesterday when I heard the news that Madden bought the exclusive rights to the NFL. Sad day to this day. Sorry, man, but I don't even play Madden anymore. I just watch Madden games. I watch the CPU versus CPU, and I don't feel as though I'm being cheated. And I think the gameplay, for some reason, plays better against itself than it does against the user. I think once the user gets involved, it really messes up the game for some reason. It's not really user friendly, but for some reason, for CPU versus CPU, it's not as bad. They don't do some of the stuff, because once you put it on All Pro, I believe, some weird stuff starts happening. All Pro's not so bad, but All Man would definitely destroy the game. The gameplay is really destroyed on All Madden, and I think that's against the user. And I think they translate bad tactics and bad gameplay to show difficulty, and that's not the way it's supposed to be. And I think what it is, the difficulty should be that the teams play better, or they play better to real life, because real life, we're not experts at the game. The real players are experts at the game, so they should be trying to do things like disguise defenses, disguise blitzes, run fundamentals the way they're supposed to run, and not give up any slack based on the difficulty. That's what I think it should happen. But what they do is they'll have your players play dumbfounded to make the difficulty. And I think that's the wrong way to go. And that's why everybody's mad, because they want to play on All Madden, but All Madden is like Vegas. It's not meant for you to win. And that's not real football. And look at D-Hop going down the sideline, giving chase as a defender, grabbed him from behind. Good tackle, but not until he gets inside the 10. D-Hop. And that's why I like NFL 2K5, man. This game is so fun to watch, especially with my sliders. I got the proper auto subs and everything. I've been working at these sliders for a while now. I got several videos on sliders, and these are some of the best one of the best ones. I got another one that's pretty good that I didn't do a video on, but I will do a video on that one. They work good as well, but I think these are the best sliders that I'm using right now. Second and goal. Handoff to Chase Edmonds, trying to get in the end zone, denied by Jacquizzi Tart. Jacquizzi Tart. I think that's how you say his name. All right, third and goal. Got to get in the end zone here. Are we running it? Who we got back there? Handoff to Isaiah Crowell, and he's bottled up in the backfield. Jacquizzi Tart again getting into the backfield and stopping the play. So we got to settle for a field goal. This is like a repeat of week 5, man. We went up 10-0, and then all of a sudden we didn't score again, and they scored 20 unanswered points the rest of the game. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. All right, first 10-0. We're in an upset position. Can we hold on? Jimmy Garoppolo figured us out last time in the second quarter and then look back. All right, let's see if the Cardinals can stop the 49ers again. Ball on the San Francisco 26. Appreciate all you guys coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button while you're here, man. I appreciate you guys coming in the stream and hanging with your boys. I know school is out and everything, and you guys can be hanging with your kids or your family, but you guys are hanging with me, man. I appreciate it, man. That was a 4-yard run by Mostert. I think it's Mostert. Garoppolo drops back to pass, fired, batted at the line of scrimmage by Patrick Peterson. Do I watch the NBA? I watch the Pelicans. I like the Pelicans, but I know the playoffs is happening right now. Heck yes, I'm gonna hang out on your stream. It's good content. Thank you, Leo, man. I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate the good feedback, the positive feedback. All right, Garoppolo dropping is in the gun. They just got a first down. They haven't crossed the 50 yet, so Cardinals not worried about giving up a field goal just yet. And then Garoppolo drops back to pass. Blitz is coming. The pass down the sideline. It is caught in traffic. Wow. Who's number 14? What a catch. Oh, my goodness. Also got All-Pro 2K football coming back to the channel. Interception. Is that Bosby? I think that's Bosby. Garoppolo threw an interception. Cardinals take over. I should do an All-Pro 2K football stream after this if my mom is asleep. But I got to hang with moms every now and then, man. All right, ball on the 25-yard line. Cardinals trying to extend the lead, trying to upset the 49ers. They're dropping back to pass, swings it over to the left side, hits D-Hop. He goes out of bounds. Couldn't cut it upfield. He didn't have the balance. He couldn't just weave himself in there. Actually lost 3 yards. That looked realistic, though. That was a hard cut to make. DeAndre Hopkins going to the other side. Says there's no room on this side. I'm going to the opposite side. Kyler Murray fires. Hits D-Hop. No, that's Larry Fitzgerald across the middle for the first down. Wow. Larry Fitzgerald still getting it done out there. The veteran. First and 10. Kyler Murray dropping back to pass. Fires to DeAndre Hopkins across the middle. He has 9 yards on the reception. Second and 1 coming up. Chase Edmonds in the backfield, the lone back. No, he's not the lone back. It's the offset eye. Hand off to Chase Edmonds, goes up the middle, has a blocker, running down the sideline through the numbers. Picks up a big gain, Chase Edmonds. Chase the man Edmonds. That's my nickname for him, man. That dude be balling. My goodness gracious, what a run by Chase Edmonds. He went through that hole like a hot knife through butter. And the first quarter is over, and the Arizona Cardinals are showing that they can win at home against a top-ranked opponent. Can they? Oh my goodness, these sliders are just crazy. They're in field goal range. Cardinals split backs from the gun. Kyler Murray can't get rid of it in time. Pressure coming. And that's another thing is with these sliders, the quarterbacks don't have all day in the pocket to throw unless their line is just holding up. But I'm telling you, the pressure's coming. The pressure's coming. 2nd and 17. They may be out of field goal range for Zane Gonzalez. Kyler Murray fires over the middle. Incomplete. Was looking for DeAndre Hopkins. 3rd and 17 coming up. Kyler Murray should not have taken that sack. That might hurt him in the end. And I don't think they can let up the gas against this 49ers defense and this 49ers offense. They actually have the advantage in every aspect of the game, and they're losing. And I don't know if it's going to hold up unless Kyler Murray can do something here and it gets really broken up in the backfield for another loss, another sack. This time it's the cornerback coming in on the blitz. 4th and 23. We're out of field goal range. Just what the doctor ordered for 49er fans. And let's look at this punt. Inside the 20. Coughing kick. That's what I like about the kicking in here. At least they try to keep it inside the 20 if they can. Madden, the ball just goes in the back of the end zone. It does in this, but not so much. At least it looks believable that it's trying to go out of bounds towards the sideline on the coughing kick. Madden does it sometimes, but not as much as it could be happening. Garoppolo fires to the left side, almost picked off. Ooh, man, that receiver took a shot. All right, 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. They have another chance to cut into this deficit. From the gun. Garoppolo dropping back to pass, fires to the left side, right side. Hits his man. George Kittle with the reception. Garoppolo under center now. Split backs. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Garoppolo fires, has a man, can't hold on, was looking for Dante Pettis. Nice coverage by the Cardinals on the last play. 2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun, split backs. Garoppolo dropping back to pass, going to the right side, hits his man, takes a shot, and this time Pettis has it. 1st down, 49ers. Coming out in our formation is the 49ers. Mostert going to get the handoff. Looking for some running room, not going anywhere. Chandler Jones. No, not Chandler Jones. That's Ed Oliver? No, that's I can't think of his name right now. Not Corey Peters. Ezekiel Ansah with the tackle. 2nd and 9. Ezekiel Ansah putting pressure. They try to do a screen, but it's busted up before it could get started. Nice play by the defense. 3rd and 13 now. Bears beat the Jaguars 48-30. Bengals won 33-16 over the Patriots. And Dolphins and Broncos are tied at 17 in the 3rd quarter. Fires over the middle, hits George Kittle, and he has enough for the 1st down inside the 20. Big game by the 49ers, and that's like I told you, the 49ers is not a team you can count out early in the ball game. You got to play 4 quarters. No, they're inside the 20, the 30. On the 28-yard line. Hand off to Mostert, and he doesn't go anywhere. Simmons with the tackle. What's up, Hollywood Sports? How's it going, man? Say, man, I understand what you're talking about with Madden, man, with the technique, man. But I'm telling you, once you put that game on all Madden or all Pro, the users they're gonna make the user do some weird stuff with the players. I saw your video. I saw your stream too, and I saw your video, and I know exactly what you're talking about. That's bad technique, man, that they show on Madden. But that's because you got it on all Madden or all Pro. Once you put it on all Pro and all Madden, that's how they show difficulty, is have your players do wonky stuff, and then say that the ratings make them do that. Oh, George Kittle with the reception over the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers, and they cut into the deficit. Wow, San Francisco back in this game. And that's what I was trying to tell you guys. The 49ers is not a slouch team. We jumped on them early, went 10-0, but now it is now 10-7. And we still got plenty of time left in the ball game. George Kittle is probably the best tight end in football right now. Travis Kelce is nice too. He's pretty good. He's a good tight end as well. I put him up there as well. But George Kittle's younger, and but I don't know. Kelce's smarter though. Kelce knows what he's doing out there. So, they're just two top tight ends, man. That's all I'm saying. George Kittle gets into the end zone for the 49ers. Now the Cardinals got to try to extend their lead. They cannot let San Francisco stay close on them. That's how they won last time. Coming in the I formation, Kyler Murray fires to the right side. Has a wide open DeAndre Hopkins, catches him in stride. He's down the sideline to the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, into the end zone, touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray caught them sleeping, busted coverage. You cannot play close with DeAndre Hopkins and not bump him. He's a route run specialist, and he's going to carve you up on a streak like that. You didn't press him let's see, did they press him? I don't think they pressed him. No, he missed him completely. He got juked out of his shoes. He got juked out of his shoes. Okay. That's how you got to run the routes. You gotta bump them. You can't just fake like you're gonna bump them. I think he was trying to anticipate a short pass. I think they were trying to play up or underneath, and then found out he got burnt. All right, so now Arizona extend the lead to 10 again. And DeAndre Hopkins got in the end zone. 49ers made a big mistake right there. That was really costly for them. Now they got to work to go 80 yards to get back in the end zone. And I wouldn't settle for anything less than a touchdown. And here's Mostert, gets to 15 yards on the ground. First and 10. I formation for the 49ers. Garoppolo's going to hand this off to Mostert. Mostert looking for some running room. And that's not even Mostert. That's somebody else. I don't know who that is. Hold on, let me see here. Oh, Jerry McKinnon. Okay. They got Jerry McKinnon. Jerry McKinnon got spelled in the game. Dante Pettis goes in motion. Garoppolo dropping back the pass. Dumps it underneath on a short pass. Is caught. I think that's illegal, ineligible receiver downfield. Wow. Ineligible receiver downfield. Brings it back because that was a beautiful play. Handoff to the halfback, and that's Mostert again. Third and 10 coming up for the 49ers. Let's see what happens here. And now Garoppolo fires to the right side. Pettis could not corral it. That would have been a first down inside Arizona Cardinals territory. And that's not even, that's Deebo Samuel. Or Curtis Samuel. Is it Deebo Samuel or Curtis Samuel? Well, anyways, 49ers are punting. Cardinals got a chance to extend the lead. Patrick Pearson trying to get some yards on the punt return. Four minutes left in the first half. Cardinals trying to make a statement here. DeAndre Hopkins goes in motion to the left side. Kyler Murray stands tall in the pocket, hits DeAndre Hopkins on a short pass, and he's just shy of the first down. They're going to say second and inches. Now Chase Edmonds is in the backfield. The lone back is Chase Edmonds. Two wide receivers at the top of the screen. They're going to hand this off to Chase Edmonds. He's running. He has enough for the first. Shakes the tackle. Still on his feet. Brought down by Luke Kuechly. But not until after he picks up the first down. And Chase Edmonds has some pretty good runs in this game. At midfield are the Cardinals. 3:15 left in first half. Here's Isaiah Crowell, breaks the tackle, down the sideline to the 20, the 15, the 10, down at the 5-yard line. Big game by Isaiah Crowell that it was just wouldn't be denied his yards. And the Cardinals are showing out. Wow, what a run by Isaiah Crowell. Can they get in the end zone? Can they cap it off with a touchdown? Kyler Murray decides to pass here. Pass batted down at the line of scrimmage. Reed got his hands on the mitt. Got his mitts on the ball. I said his hands on the mitt. I mean his mitts on the ball. Second and goal, offset eye. Kyler Murray going to fire to the left side. He's picked off, going the other way. Darquizki Tart going for the touchdown to the 50, the 40. They're giving chase, but I don't think they're going to catch him. To the 10, the 5. He's into the end zone. But wait a second. Maybe coming back. Defensive pass interference. Cardinals accept. And it's going to be first and goal at the 1. Wow. Almost a turn of events, and things are happening good for the Cardinals here in Tempe, Arizona. Offset eye again. Don't run the same play that you ran last time because that's not going to work. Inside, they pitch it out to number 27, the 37. That's DJ Foster. And he checks into the game. And he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Now the Cardinals are up by 17. And we are still in the first half. Arizona Cardinal fans, stand on your feet. Because this is about as good as it gets when it comes to Arizona Cardinals football. You being the top-ranked team in the NFL, the entire NFL, at 11-1, and you're showing you're no slouch of a team yourself, and you're making a statement for your fans here in Arizona. Cardinals just got to hold on. Still plenty of time for a turnaround. But if the Cardinals continue playing the way they're playing, they won't have any problems making it to the postseason and making a run for the Super Bowl. DJ Foster into the end zone on a pitch. Why not spell him in? It's 1st and goal up from the 1. Let your top running backs get a little bit of rest. Easy pickings. Smart move by the Cardinals. At least it worked out that way. Garoppolo in the gun, dropping back to pass. Fires to the left side, hits his man. Only gets 2 yards on the game. Drake Kirkpatrick is right there to make the tackle. 2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. We won't look at the halftime show, guys. We're just going to go ahead and look at the post-game show. Nice pass to Dante Pettis over the middle. Now the 49ers are going to have to score before the half because the Cardinals kicked off first. So the Cardinals get the ball to start the second half, and they can really bust this game wide open. Fires to the left side. And he just didn't hold on to it. That was right there. That should have been a catch. Phillips checks into the game at defensive tackle to help out Ed Oliver. And pressure's coming. Fires to the left side, hits George Kittle. He has a first down. They're at midfield, dead on the 50. They're going to hand this off right here. Like it was a running room, not going anywhere. Mostert's calling for timeout. Second and 10. Drop back to pass, and it's complete to Dante Pettis. Dante Pettis is trying to have a good game, but he's had some mistakes, but he's making up for it. But they're down by a lot, so 17 points, that's a deficit to reckon with. And they're trying to put some points on the board before the half. And there's Dante Pettis again inside the 30. And the 49ers are cooking with grease. Grandma's recipe. And now going over the middle. Almost picked off on the tip drill. Couldn't corral it. Couldn't find it. The visor probably blocked his vision. 51 seconds left in the first half. from the gun. Two wide receivers at the top of the screen, a tight end. Going to the left side towards the sideline. Almost hits his man. Couldn't haul it in. I gotta see who number 14 is. Mohamed Sanu. Okay. It is Debo Samuel, number 19. Okay. And Dante Pettis, he has 3 receptions for 43 yards. Third and 10. Cardinals trying to put a stop to this drive. Pressure coming, going to the left side. Ball's tipped in the air. And it's going to be 4th and 10. And if I was San Francisco, I'd go ahead and kick that field goal to be down by 14. And what are 49ers going to do here? And they are going to set up for the 46-yard field goal attempt from right hash. And now the kick is up. And it looks like it's good. Just inside the right upright. But they cut into the lead. And now Arizona has a 14-point lead. 37 seconds left in the first half. I think if you're the Cardinals, you just take this lead and go in the second half with it. Get the ball back second half and work from there. You don't want to force anything and turn the ball over. Let's see what they do. That's another thing is I don't know if this game has that logic that I'm talking about. And I don't think Madden has that logic either. I mean, they should run the football here. But it looks like they're passing. Man in motion. Yeah, I think the logic is bad here. Kyler Murray steps up in the pocket, fires to Larry Fitzgerald. Has 5 yards on the reception. Kyler Murray wants to put more points on the board. Pro set. They're probably going to run it right here. They're probably not even going to run a play. Yeah, they are going to run a play. Hand off, and that's it. So it's pretty not bad logic. I mean, get a pass play to get offset the defense, then run a play. Yeah, I would have ran it twice in my opinion. But yeah, you're tuned in to Ray Sports Gaming. I appreciate you guys hanging with your boy. If you haven't already, hit that like button on the stream, guys. Appreciate you guys coming through. And we have 113 rushing yards and 205 yards passing. And San Francisco has been shut down on the run. And they have a turnover, 187 yards passing, so that's not bad. They just got to move the ball on the ground, but this stiff Arizona Cardinals defense is nothing to play with. And the kick is up, and we are starting the second half, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Ray Sports Gaming, guys. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more NFL 2K21 or NFL 2K22 when the new rosters come out in franchise mode and see what happens in that series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss the next episode or when I live stream. Like I tell everybody, I have a daughter and I'm taking care of my mom, so I can't really tell you when I'm going to live stream or when I'm going to upload a video. You just got to be in the know with the bell notifications. Sorry, but that's the way it is, guys. But I'm going to bring it to you one way or another. You just got to be in the loop. Hit that subscribe button. Turn your bell notifications on. 2nd and 10 for Kyler Murray. Split backs. Dropping back to pass. Dumps it over. Incomplete. Was looking for Isaiah Crowell. And he wanted to know why he couldn't locate the pass. The sun must have been in his eyes. 3rd and 10 now. Diving back to pass is Kyler Murray. Checks it down, and he can't corral it in there. That was a humdinger. 4th and 10. Oh my goodness. Cardinals really messed up on their possession. That was their chance to extend the lead back to 17 or even 21 points. But instead, the 49ers get a stop here. And here's a return. Pass play incomplete. Was looking for a receiver. Second and 10 for 49ers. Cardinals playing some good defense. Not necessarily against the pass, but against the run. Texans beat somebody 48-45. Dolphins beating the Broncos 31-24. Vikings beating the Seattle Seahawks. And she's a short pass to George Kittle. George Kittle had a big play earlier, and he was showing off the wheels. Got in the end zone once. Bengals beat the Patriots 33-16. Packers beat the Lions 31-28. That was a close one. Browns lost to the Bills. Falcons beat the Panthers. Here's a pass play over the middle. Is looking for Dante Pettis. No, that's not Dante Pettis. That's somebody I don't know. But anyways, it was incomplete. And the Cardinals are going to take over. And the punt is up. And let's see what the Cardinals can do on the second possession for the start the second half. Didn't get the bounce they wanted, but it goes into the end zone, so Cardinals going to get the ball at the 20. Saints beat the Cowboys 51-27. All right, Cardinals. Kyle Murray going to the middle of the field, ball batted in the air, and they're going to call pass interference on Richard Sherman. Guarded DeAndre Hopkins too tight, and I think if you're the 49ers, you might want to have Richard Sherman guard DeAndre Hopkins all the time. I'm not sure if that's what the strategy is, but you got him that time, but over pursued and got flagged for too much contact. Larry Fitzgerald's in motion. Down back to pass to Kyler Murray, going to the right side. He's picked off. Going the opposite direction. And now Jason Verrett is injured. And Jason Verrett with the interception. And he has to come out of the game, but he gets his team in good field position to cut this deficit down to 7 or maybe even 11. Depends on how well the Cardinals play defense after the turnover. Here's a pass play to Dante Pettis, and he can't hold on to it. Buda Baker jars the ball loose. Cardinals rely on their defense most of the time. Their offense isn't too shabby either. With the acquisition of DeAndre Hopkins and Ed Oliver on defense. Second and 10. Mostert goes up the middle like a hot knife through butter. He gets enough for the first down. First and 10. Garoppolo drops back to pass. Fires to the right side. his juice check. And he gets 1 yard on the reception. He goes out of bounds. He's forced out of bounds by Chandler Jones. And the Cardinals are happy about that. 2nd and 9 now. Under 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh my goodness, the drama's lit, guys. If they score right here, the drama's lit. Here's a handoff to Mostert, goes up the middle, shares a tackle, gets enough for the first down. Now they're moving the football on the ground. 49ers will not go away. They come back and they keep fighting and they keep fighting. Delayed handoff, going up the middle, stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Coleman not going anywhere. And Jason Verrett may not return, being worked on by the trainers. Wants to come back in, but if he's unable to play, that's the star. That's a good cornerback that's not going to come back. And you got wide receivers that are deadly, and Larry Fitzgerald and DeAndre Hopkins and Christian Kirk and Andy Isabella with the speed. You can't afford to lose cornerbacks and personnel on the secondary. 3rd and 10. Can the Cardinals get off the field and have 49 settle for 3? Oh my goodness. Driving back to pass, Garoppolo fires toward the end zone. It's picked up by Patrick Peterson in the back of the end zone. Points are off the board. Patrick Peterson with a touchdown-saving interception. All right, got my thumbnails here. I'm just getting a few thumbnails to work with, put out here after this stream is over. What an interception by Patrick Peterson. Oh my goodness, now the drama's kind of dying out, but we'll see. Kyler Murray's got to orchestrate here. Pass over to the left side, looking for DeAndre Hopkins. The bar is jaw loose. And looks like the 49ers committed 2 turnovers so far. And the 49ers were driving too, guys. That was a scary drive. It looked like we couldn't stop anything. But you don't trust Patrick Peterson too often. Kyler Murray fires deep. Overshot his man, was looking for D-Hop on the streak route. Almost picked off. And Kyler Murray's trying to bust this game wide open. Go up by 21. Larry Fitzgerald goes in motion. Joins his pals on the top of the screen. 3 wide receivers on the upper left-hand side. Kyler Murray fires to the right side. Hits DeAndre Hopkins in tight coverage, but he hauls it in. He just mossed the defense. I gotta get that thumbnail, guys. There we go. DeAndre Hopkins not being denied this game, guys. First and 10. Kyler Murray fires to the right side. Here's DeAndre Hopkins, puts a juke move, going to get tackled by 2 defenders after eluding 1 tackler. DeAndre Hopkins on fire. Now they cross midfield on the 40-yard line. Cardinals is in business. Man in motion. Delayed handoff. Chase Edmonds trying to find somewhere to run. Not going anywhere. Jaquiski Tart is there in the backfield again. And he's been disruptive on defense just about this whole game. Would have had a pick 6, but it was called pass interference and it was brought back. 2nd and 11 now. They're going to hand this off to Isaiah Crowell. He's trying to get to the edge. Breaks the tackle. Running down the sideline. Gets enough for the first. No, he's knocked out just shy of the first down marker. 3rd and inches. Under 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Chase Edmonds is the running back. Offset I. They're waiting for the run. And it's a pitch. Chase Edmonds has enough for the first. Lose a tackler down the sideline. Going to scamper into the end zone for a touchdown. Arizona Cardinals chase the man Edmonds. And the 49ers are getting stunned here in Tempe, Arizona against the Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals fans, you got to stand up, man. Get on your feet. Clap for these guys. They are balling. Oh, my goodness. Chase the man Edmonds filling in for Kenyon Drake. And so is Isaiah Crowell. The 49ers don't know how to answer for the run game in this game. And I think that the 49ers are just lost their spirit. I think they just lost their spirit. They're not coming out with enthusiasm anymore. Let's see what the 49ers do here. They better run the football to get their composure back. Here's a pass play broken up. Almost picked off by Drake Kirkpatrick. Had a hand on it. Second and 10. Dante Pettis in motion. Garoppolo, hand is off to Juice Check, not going anywhere. Brought down by Ed Oliver. Third and 8. Garoppolo drop back to pass. Pressure coming. Caught by Dante Pettis in traffic just about at midfield. And he signals a first down, and you're dang right it's a first down. It's a first down and more. Just about midfield. Mohamed Sanu goes in motion. Hand off to Mostert. He has running room. Goes down the sideline and brought down after picking up 6. Second and 4 now. Garoppolo drops back to pass, fires over the middle, incomplete. Dante pass goes in motion, hand off to Mostert, and Mostert is brought down by Chandler Jones. It's going to be 4th and 5. I think if you're the 49ers, you punt, and they are going to punt. Still a whole another quarter left. You're down by 21. You just need a quick stop if you're 49ers, and quick score. That way you have time in the fourth quarter to score twice. But you got to stop the Arizona Cardinals from putting more points on the board. Can they do it? That is the question at hand. Ball on the 20. Arizona with the ball, having an awesome game against the 49ers. Hand off to Chase Isaiah Crowell. It goes up the middle. Gets a nice gain of 7. And I think Arizona wants to play the run game. It's been successful all day. Let's see how well it does in crunch time. I formation for Arizona. Man in motion. That's Max Williams. And they're going to hand this off to Chase Edmonds. He has enough for the first down. He's down the sideline, giving chases to defenders, and brought him down after he picks up a well gain of first down. And look at that. Arizona fans are on their feet here in Tempe, Arizona. Thanks for tuning in to Ray's Gaming Universe. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss these episodes. 1st and 10. Going to the left side. Here's DeAndre Hopkins in stride for a 9-yard catch. Second and inches. I formation for the Arizona Cardinals. Handoff to Chase Edmonds. Gets enough for the first down. Quan Alexander in on the tackle. First and 10. Kyler Murray going to get sacked. The pressure came in hot. And that defensive tackle is big and brute. Cardinals got to figure out how to block him on pass plays. Larry Fitzgerald's in motion, trying to get back in field goal range. Hand off to Isaiah Crowell. No, that's Chase Edmonds. And he's brought down immediately by Luke Kuechly and company. Third and 14. Can they get back in field goal range? Drive back to passes Kyler Murray. Tries to pull a juke move, but going to get brought down in the backfield by Quan Alexander. And they're out of field goal range. And I think they're going to wait until the fourth quarter to call this punt play. And they are. Oh, wow. Looks like the 49ers may take the L, but they're going to try to make it look close. And there's a nice positive return by the 49ers. Richard Sherman. And Ezekiel Turner is injured for the Cardinals. I think he hurt his arm. It looks pretty bad. Oh, that looks pretty bad. All right, let's see what happens here. Ball on the 25. Mostert, the backfield running back. Under center is Garoppolo. Diving back to pass. Pressure coming. Fires. Hits Dante Pettis in stride. But he's going to get brought down. Thought he was going to be down the sideline. It looked like the coverage was messed up, but it recovered really nicely. Hand off to Mostert. Goes up the middle. Has enough for the first down. Across the 50. Down at the 38. Mostert still in the game. And they're going to delay handoff again. Mostert pulling juke moves. Gets enough for the first down inside the 30 to the 25. Now Jared McKinnon checks in the game. They're going to hand off to him. He's looking for some running room. Breaks the tackle. Gets enough for the first down. Dragging defenders inside the 15. First and 10 from the 12. Split backs in the backfield. Fires over to the left side, hits his man for a touchdown. Found a receiver. That's the fourth string receiver. But is the damage already done? Can the 49ers get the onside kick? That's the question. Do you go for the onside kick right now? You're down by 14. You can't afford the Cardinals to get any more points, but you can't afford to give up field position, so they're going to kick it deep. And they're going to hope for a stop, a 3 and out. A nice return to the 27-yard line by Andy Isabella. I hope he didn't turn away too soon because this game is getting interesting. Falcons beat the Raiders. Raiders are 2-11. And here's Kyler Murray going to the left side, looking for DeAndre Hopkins, broken up. And there's Ezekiel Oliver getting worked on by the trainers. Hurt his arm. That was the other arm that was hurt. Split back from the gun. And it looks like they're going to hand this off. Looking for some running room. Try to go up the middle. What nothing doing there. Quan Alexander in on the play. Ravens beat the Giants 28-23. Dolphins beat the Broncos 31-24. Kyler Murray dropping back the pass, swings it over to the left side, hits Christian Kirk, but not going out of bounds before he made the first down. So the Cardinals are going to have to punt, and the 49ers are back in business. 49ers, they need a touchdown here. They can't afford to come up empty-handed on this drive here. Unless they get a pick six or a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Mostert from the eye. Driving back to pass is Garoppolo. Goes to the left side. His man can't hold on to it. And that's Deebo Samuel with the drop pass. 2nd and 10 coming up. San Francisco never gave up in this game. They just got off to a slow start. If they win this game, it'd be one of the greatest comebacks of all time, guys. Because the Cardinals is not a bad team. They're an 8-4 team. And here's Juice Check going up the middle. Only gets 1 yard. Not the ideal play I would have called, but they try to catch him slipping with the fullback running it out of the draw play. 3rd and 9. Garoppolo fires over the middle, looking for George Kittle. It's broken up by Drake Kirkpatrick. 4th and 9. I think if you're the 49ers, you got to go for it. And no, they're going to punt. 9 yards is too much to ask for to go for. They're hoping that they can get a stop. If you haven't already, hit that like button, man, on the stream if you're just not coming in. 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals. I think you start running the football. Stick around, man. You never know what's going to happen in these games, man. Anything can happen. Any big play can happen. Oh, my goodness. And they're passing. Kyler Murray's passing. It's picked off, going the other way. And this was exactly what I was talking about. He's down the sideline, and he's brought down inside the 5, down at the 4. And Kyler Murray threw another interception. 6:24 left in regulation, and the 49ers are in a position where they can get into the end zone and only be down by 7 points. Split backs from the pro set. Driving back to pass, Garoppolo goes to the back of the end zone looking for Deebo Samuel. It's broken up. Incomplete. Patrick Peterson on the play. 2nd and goal. I think you should run the football. You don't want to test this secondary of the Cardinals. They torched you so many times that I wouldn't even challenge them anymore. Pro set once again for the 49ers. Driving back to pass Garoppolo, going to the left side. Patrick Peterson almost picks it off. Couldn't locate it though. What are you doing, 49ers? You gotta let them. Oh my goodness, 49ers. Come on, Cardinals, you got him. You got him right where you want him. Juice check in motion. Empty backfield. Fires to the back of the end zone. It's picked off by 58. And he's amped up. And that might have been a dagger. I told you don't want to test this secondary too many times. Coming out in the offset eye. DeAndre Hopkins in motion. And they're going to hand this off to chase the man Edmonds. He goes nowhere this time. And it looks like the 49ers are ready for the run. This ball game's not over yet. Down by 14. A big play can change things in an instant. Either, oh man, DeAndre Hopkins in motion. And they're going to hand this off to Isaiah Crowell. He's got running room. Brought down after picking up 6 yards on the carry. 8 yards on the carry, actually. He dragged the defender for an extra 2 yards. Third and 3. A stop here will give 49ers a chance to get back in the game, and they do get the stop that they need. But now they got to put points on the board. I will go to George Kittle. Now you have room to pass. I think you go for the passing game if you're the 49ers. And the punt is a decent one. And trying to return this back. Gets to the 37-yard line. All right, Cardinals got to play defense. And the 49ers got to score on this possession. I know I said that last time, but it's really important that they're running out of time. And you don't want to become one-dimensional on your last drive to tie the ball game up. So you got to score here. And they're going to hand this off to Mostert. Mostert gets enough for the first down. They already got to be one-dimensional, guys. Under 5 minutes left in regulation. They're looking for a big play here. Cardinals trying to keep everything in front of them as they're playing off. And they're in zone coverage as nobody followed the motion man. And they're going to hand this off to Jerick McKinnon. And he goes nowhere in the backfield. He's actually going to lose a yard. Second and 11. Garoppolo back to pass. Checks it down. Picked off by number 95, Ezekiel Ansah. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals. And that's the ball game, guys. That's the ball game. Ezekiel Ansah read that screenplay like it was nobody's business. He read like the Bible on Easter Sunday. Cardinals shocked the 49ers here in Arizona. And this is a game that they need to win to stay in playoff contention. $21-point lead for the Arizona Cardinals. Beautiful game, beautiful game. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button. We're going to stick around until the end, but I can understand why Arizona fans are leaving this. They were trying to beat traffic. They're trying to beat traffic. They're trying to beat traffic. Oh my goodness, they're trying to beat traffic. I'm crazy. Garoppolo dropping back to pass, fires. Has a wide open man. Wait a second, this ball game's not over. Here's Dante Pettis down at the 34-yard line. Garoppolo fires over the middle, almost picked off. Was looking for Dante Pettis again. Jerick McKinnon is the backfield running back. Garoppolo's under center. Dropping back, short drop back. Dumps it over to the left side, almost picked off by number 33. And that's Russell Kaveri. Russell, I mean. 3rd and 10 now for the 49ers. What are they going to do here, guys? They drop back the pass, and they try to find their man, but nothing's doing there. Fourth and 10. Drop back the pass is Garoppolo. Looking for Dante Pettis. Incomplete. Turnover on downs, and Arizona will take over. .339 left in regulation. Ball on the Arizona 35. I think you guys just run the football now. Max Williams goes in motion to the right side. Kyler Murray hands this off. Chase Edmonds goes up the middle like a hot knife through butter. And I tell you right now, the jello's jiggling, the butter's getting hard, the ice cream is solid. The nail's in the coffin. This ball game is just about over, guys. Second and 2. Time's ticking on the clock. Our formation, man in motion. Kyler Murray gives it to Isaiah Crowell, breaks the tackle, going down the sideline. Brought down, but not after he picks up the first down and a whole lot more. Isaiah Crowell will not be denied. Defense gave up 484 yards. Isaiah Crowell. I got a couple of pictures, a couple of stills there. And off to, who's that? Chase Edmonds gets a tough 3 yards. Let's see what Cardinals is running the football, and the San Francisco 49ers can't stop it because they don't know where it's going. To the outside, to the inside. Is it Chase Edmonds or is it Isaiah Crowell? Who do you prepare for? Now DJ Foster's in the game. Man in motion. Are they going to run with DJ Foster? Who knows? And they're going to hand this off to DJ Foster, and he gets bottled up in the backfield. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Jaquiski Tart back into action. Get him into the backfield once again. 2-minute warning. Handoff to Isaiah Crowell. Fighting for yards. Did he get enough for the first? The 49ers call timeout. They're going to mark him shy of the first down marker. Fourth and inches. And they're going to kick a field goal, make this a 24-point lead. 42-yard attempt for Zane Gonzalez. And the kick is up, and it is shanked. Wow. Shank left. And Zane Gonzalez not having a good season. So it's still a 21-point lead, but this ball game's over. We're going to see who the player of the game is after this game is over. Fires picked off by Kaveri Russell. No, that's Jalen Thompson. Garoppolo throws another interception. And I think if you're the Cardinals, all you got to do is kneel the football. But they had to pass, and the Cardinals just knew they were passing and put the proper coverage out there. Isaiah Crowell's in the backfield. I think the 49ers had one more timeout. Man in motion, Christian Kirk. Kyler Murray with the give. Gives to Isaiah Crowell, breaking tackles, fighting for yards. Oh my goodness, the running of this game is just that in the bag of chips. Second and 1. Offset I. And they're going to pitch this out to Isaiah Crowell, and he gets enough for the first down. And that's their final timeout. And all they got to do is nail it out, a couple of knees, and we're going to get out of here with the W. And the Cardinals are in victory formation. And now they milking it all the way to the 2 second mark. All right, guys. One more knee, and we are out of here with a victory, and we beat the #1 team in the league, and we make them go 11-2, and we're going to be 9-4. I think we're on a 6-game winning streak. We went 3-1, and then yeah, I think we went 3-1, and now we're on a 6-game winning streak. Cause we lost 3 in a row. Yeah, we lost 3 in a row. We went 3-1, then we lost 3 in a row, and now we won 6 in a row. I get my presentation here. All right, I'm going to turn my mic off real quick.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Cardinals stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 27 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself in a position to pick this one off. The Niners have it off an interception, already inside field goal range. Peterson would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Cards, after getting an interception, Cards ahead by 14. Number 29 gets the carry as they decide to ground it out on third down, and he comes through. They've opened it up now, and now lead by 21. Number 10 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Niners trailing 31-10. Number 29 is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. The 49ers inside the red zone. Number 10 connected with his man on this one. An 11-yard touchdown for the 49ers. Cards leading by 14. Number 57 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Niners on defense. Hicks would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Niners back 31-17. Number 95 would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Cardinals. The Cardinals move ahead big and now lead by 21. The Niners, after getting an interception, the ball at their own 23-yard line. Number 19 is going to find an opening in the secondary, and he'll exploit it here. The Cards, after a stop on fourth down, Cards out in front by 21. Number 22 get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. The Niners back on offense after a missed field goal. Thompson was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Cards win big, 38-17. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Hopkins is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You showed your mettle. You just made it look easy tonight. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Well, I just made most of my abilities that I've been blessed with, and everything fell into place after that. You know, when I get going like I did today, the other team's in trouble. It's as simple as that.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
All right, guys, I'm back. Let's see what we got here. Some stats. Kyler Murray went 54 completion percentage, 263 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Garoppolo 2 touchdowns, 5 interceptions for him. 37 completion percentage. And rushing, both 2 halfbacks had 100 yards rushing in the same game. Wow, that's just awesome. Jerry McKinnon averaged 5.7 yards a carry. DJ Foster averaged 1. But I think he had a touchdown. Yeah, he had a touchdown. Chase Edmonds had a touchdown. George Kittle, 6 catches, 106 yards. But it was DeAndre Hopkins, 9 catches, 199 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Dante Pettis, 5 catches for 94 yards. Larry Fitzgerald, 4 catches for 57 yards. Deebo Samuel, 2 catches for 48 yards. Mohamed Sanu caught a catch. Trent Taylor caught a touchdown. 2 catches for 22 yards and 1 touchdown. Trent Taylor. Sacks. 1.5 for D Ford. Jason Verrett has a sack. Jones had a sack, and Solomon Thomas. I assume that's Solomon Thomas. Sheldon Thomas. I don't know what Thomas that is. So I think Solomon Thomas left 49ers. But anyway, that's 0.5. Interception, one by Jordan Hicks, Patrick Peterson, Ezekiel Ansah, Dylan Thompson, and DeAndre Baker. And touchdown by Ezekiel Ansah. Jaquezie Tart. 2 tackles for a loss. And Chandler Jones with a tackle for a loss. Isaiah Simmons with a tackle for a loss. No forced fumbles this game. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the week. Yeah, we're on a 6-game winning streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-game winning streak. And the next game is against the LA. Is that the Chargers or the Rams? Against the Rams. Let's go ahead and save. All right, next game is against the Rams. And I think the last time we played them was week 1, and we won 31-17. So we're going to see if we can go ahead and knock them off one more time. Let's go ahead and look at the playoff picture now. And we are still the 6th seed. Tampa Bay is 10-3. Wow. But we're above Dallas by a game. So I think, let's see, 13, 14. We still got to keep winning, man. We can't let off the gas. We got to keep winning. Dallas is not giving up, guys. And San Francisco clinched a playoff berth, and so did New Orleans. And Green Bay clinched the division title, so they're in the playoffs. Division title is clinched by Buffalo, so they got a playoff spot. So, but anyways, guys, if you wanted to see the last stream or the last episode of the series, go ahead and hit the left-hand end screen now. As the playlist of the series. Also, if you want to see the entire season 1 and watch every game, go ahead and hit that right-hand end screen. That's the playlist for the series. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I appreciate you guys hanging with your boy. If you came in the stream, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.